Family and friends, once again I welcome you to Inshiraben TV. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please go down now and subscribe to the channel, and then after subscribing, don't forget to click on the notification bell, and then by so doing you become part of this family. We want this family to grow, become big and bigger and bigger, so we can serve you with all that you want to hear, all that you want to see and everything. So today is just gonna be a quick one, I promise you. I just want to talk to the youth. When I talk about the youth, I'm talking about people of my age, people that are a bit older than me, people that are a bit younger than me. I want to talk to the youth. And what do I want to talk to the youth about? All that I want to talk to the youth about is how to, accumulate success, how to to become successful in your life, how to live a good life, maybe somewhere in your 40s, or from your 40s upwards. There is a say in Africa, I don't know if I should say in Africa, but there is a say that I've heard. He said life begins at 40. So if they say life begins at 40, in my own translation I expect that at the age of 40 the foundation should have already been laid, you understand, and then you are already on your way, moving forward. So this is what I want to start to talk about. So today I will give you a short intro and then we continue. Well, what I'm saying is, youth, let us try as much as possible to set a standard for ourselves. What do I mean by setting a standard for yourself? Do you have a dream? Yes, I have a dream. Okay, let me put it this way. If you know you don't have a dream as a youth, then you are not part of what I'm talking about. Then you have nothing to worry or to learn, or nothing to hear from this. But if you are a youth who have a dream, then you are the one I'm talking about. In life, you need to have a dream. That is the number one thing you need to do. Have a dream. Have a dream. Set a goal for yourself. At the age of 40, I want to have this. At the age of 39, I want to have that. At the age of 45, I want to get this. At the age of 50, I want to live this kind of lifestyle. That is what I'm talking about. So have a standard for yourself. Have a plan for yourself. Have priorities in your life. Set a goal for yourself and make sure that you achieve that goal. And then somebody will say, but what if you fail? Don't let failure be a problem for you, because a man once said that man is not completely a loser when you fail. When you fail, it doesn't make you a loser. But what makes you a loser is when you quit. So don't quit because you failed. That is a big mistake. So make sure you keep on keeping on until that goal is achieved. And I'm not saying that it's going to be so easy and simple as I'm just talking about it, but with determination and the deterrence, and with forcing and trying to put things together, you will get there. You will never be a loser. So what I want to talk about is set a goal for yourself. So number one, what do you want to become in the next 20 years, in the next 30 years, in the next 10 years? Who do you want to be? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live at the age of 40, at the age of 45? Who do you want? How do you want to see yourself? I'm not saying that you should compare yourself with someone that this man was successful at the age of 30. Mark Zuckerberg became successful in his early 20s or something like that. So I want to be like him. That's not what I'm talking about. You can't compare yourself with someone. But what I'm trying to say is that set a standard for yourself. Say to yourself, at the age of 40, at the age of 30, at the age of 25, this is what I want my life. This is how I want my life to be. This is how I want to live my life at this age, at this particular time. in the next 10 years, this is where I want to be. In the next 15 years, this is where I want to see myself. In the next 20 years, this is what the kind of lifestyle I want to live. By so doing, then you start, now you know what you want, who you want to be in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, in the next 12 years. So by so doing, then you try to work towards it. Don't just have the goal and then sit down and do nothing about it. With the goal, work towards it. If you want to become an engineer, if you want to become a restaurant owner, what do you need to do before you can become a restaurant owner? If you want to become a bus driver, if you want to become a train technician, if you want to become, just think of it, whatever lifestyle you want to live in the next 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 years, just think of it, and then this is how you do it. When you think of it, then you start working towards it. How to become who you want to be. Don't be lazy. And then number two thing the second thing I want to talk about is, if you have a goal and if you want to become somebody in the near future, one thing I want to talk to you about is learn how to cut down unnecessary expenses. Though you are a youth or you want to live a luxury lifestyle, I understand. I'm not saying you don't have to buy shoes for yourself. I'm not saying you don't have to buy nice things for yourself. But trust me, you can cut down the luxury watches you want to wear, the luxury wrist watches, necklace and the bundles. Cut down all those unnecessary expenses. The expensive shoes you want to put on. Cut down those expenses. The expensive shirts and dress you want to wear, cut down those expenses. Because trust me, if you are able to achieve your goal or your aim in the next 10, 15, 12 years, at the age of 40, if you are financially independent, trust me, you can wear the Gucci, you can wear the Louis Vuitton, you can buy the most expensive watch in the world. I had one of the richest man in Ghana, and then one day he was talking, and then he said he had $100,000, and he decided to buy a wristwatch with that $100,000. The day I heard this, I was like, my God, he wants to buy a $100,000 price of wristwatch, just a wristwatch. I'm not saying it's bad, but you know why? Because he has worked towards it. Now he has the money. Now he can enjoy his life. So what I'm trying to say is this, that if you are able to cut down all the expensive clothes and shoes and things that you buy for yourself, the expensive restaurant that you sit inside and eat right now, if you're able to cut down all those unnecessary expenses at the age of 40, 45, trust me, you can go on vacations. You can lie, on an island in the sunny area, and then you'll be drinking the coconut water or whatever. You'll be drinking the most expensive champagne in the world. You can drink the most expensive, whatever you think that will make you happy. You can have it. But now, at this your youthful age, work hard. Work hard. Be serious. Be vigilant. Let your eye be open. Try to save, and that is the third point I'm talking about. Learn how to save. My grandmom once told me that it's not so difficult to work to get money, but it is very difficult to save your money. And if you don't understand this kind of proverb, you will think she's lying. Why? Because if you want money, if you're hungry, you will do everything, any work they will give you, you will work hard to get money so you can buy food for yourself. So working hard to get the money is not a problem, except if you are lazy. Working hard to get the money is not a problem, but how to save the money that you get is the most important thing, because a little drop of water make a mighty ocean. So if you are able, and like I would say, if you are able to save your money from now, it doesn't matter how much you save. Is it 20 crowns? Save it. Is it 20 euros? Save it. Is it $100? Save it. Is it $500? Save it. Learn how to save as much as possible, and then set a standard for yourself. Try to put things, know your priorities, what you want now, what you can have now, what you cannot have now but have later. Set all those standard for yourself. And trust me, if you are able to do this, in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, you see a very big difference. You might be your own boss, and you might not be working for someone anymore. You might work for yourself, or people might be under you to work for you. Because the people that have been successful in businesses that we work for, this is the mindset they had. They decided that, okay, in the next 20 years, I want to have a restaurant. In the next 10 years, I want to own my own business. In the next 15 years, so they started something. So that's what I'm talking about. Have a dream, have a goal, set standard for yourself, cut down some unnecessary expenses, learn how to save your money, and then work hard towards that goal. And then you will see that in the next 10 years that you set for yourself, you will see a big difference in your life. And then maybe you don't want to be a boss, but you can have a better lifestyle that you don't have to struggle for money, because it might be you are strong, you are a youth, you are strong, your blood is your blood is very fresh. You can work like 12 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours in a day, and then go home, sleep for 3, 4, 5 hours and come back to work. This is the time that I'm talking about. In this particular moment, you can work as much as you want. To work very hard, save your money, and then when you get to the 40, trust me, you might not be able to work the way you work right now, because you are a human. Your body will be tired. So this is what I'm telling you today. Learn how to save money, cut down the unnecessary expenses, set a standard for yourself, have a goal, and work towards your goal, and don't be lazy. And by so doing, if you're able to set a good standard for yourself and a time for yourself, by the time that moment comes, you will see a big difference. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in another one. God bless you. I love you so much. Bye bye.